Well, afternoon, it is 1:05 local time or 6 minutes past 12 at home. We are on Tuesday the 10th of June. We have another couple of days left. We think we are, well, it's Tuesday just now, so we're home on Sunday. The flight, we have to be at the airport. I think it's 1:15 flight, so we should hopefully be back in the UK for about 4 o'clock and all settled, ready to go. Kids back in their routine as quickly as possible so they can get back to school on the Monday. So nothing really to report. Again, just a very, very quiet day. We actually slept in today and missed breakfast, which was unusual for us. Basically, we decided to go across the road. There's a wee kind of pub restaurant across the road, so we went and got something, had a wee walkabout as well. It was also quite good yesterday. We had Scott, Caroline and Rebecca Gardner, Lewis's mum, dad and sister. They were over here as well. They were over to see the football, so they decided to catch up with us and we spent the night with them, and we went down to a beachfront kind of, it's like a pub kind of cocktail thing. So we were on the beachfront last night with the kids, which was an absolute riot. Sam was covered head to toe in sand and his brand new trainers were covered in sand. Sarah was covered in sand head to toe as well, so as soon as we got back from being at the beach last night, they were straight in the shower and the room was absolutely covered in sand, so we've ended up having to clean the room as much as we could and then obviously let the cleaners in, clean the room as well. So anyway, today's plan is basically, again, I'm going to go to the gym and Pam and the kids are down at the pool. I think we actually might be able to see them right this very second. So they are literally here, just setting up the sun loungers at the moment. Pamela was down this morning at 8 o'clock, put her towels down. No, she didn't run. She's not one of them people that goes and runs and puts the towels down, but she did have her pick off the sun loungers today because the hotel is actually slightly less busy than what it was yesterday. There was a lot of the kids and adults left today to go back to Scotland, and there was probably, I think it was 3 or 4 of Sam's kind of wee friends that he made and 3 or 4 of Sarah's wee friends that she made. They left today, so safe travels to them, obviously, if they ever get to know that we have a YouTube channel. Anyway, I am going to go and get myself organised. Pamela has a massage booked at 5 o'clock and I have got kids' duties from 5 o'clock until Pam gets back, which will be great fun. So Sam, what day is it?
Tuesday the 10th of June.
And what we're going to go and do?
Go at the bar to have a party.
Yeah. So me and Sam are up in the room just getting ourselves organised. It's obviously been Tuesday, the whole day today, funny like that. So we have been basically beside the pool most of the day, and Pamela, she went and got herself a nice full body massage. Sam and I were bros when we were in the pool and we were power bombing and splashing everybody. It was great fun. So we are now going down to the bar, as Sam said, and there is a kids party on down the stairs. So Sam's going to go and do his wee dancing boogie and possibly go up and sing, and me and Pam are going to have a wee sit down and take in the rest of the night. Thursday the 12th of June, and it is another glorious day in Salou. Today's temperature, I'll just get you today's temperature if my phone will play ball. It is 28 degrees so far with the highs of 29/30. So I am hiding inside again. We have just got ourselves organised. We had a very sleepy household, or a very sleepy hotel room today. Everyone wanted to sleep in a wee bit late. Pam was up at the crack of dawn to go and put the towels down on the chairs beside the pool, and then came back up and fell back asleep. I had a very restless night. I never slept very well last night. It was warm, but it just was uncomfortable. I'm not used to these beds, and I'm also not used to sharing a bed with Pam, if I'm honest. I've got my own room. So we were making a joke about the fact that Pamela beat me up in her sleep last night or the night before. I was just falling asleep and her hand come flying over and scudded me right in the face. It's taken a bit of an adjustment period, trying to get used to sleeping in the same bed again after so many years. Especially, I think that's like 7 or 8 years since 7 years since the kids have been here. So I've had my own room since then, because every other night one of the kids is in with Pam, or Hector's in with Pam. If you wonder who Hector is, Hector's the 7.5 stone boxer that we have, who snores just like Pamela and farts just like Pamela.
He's an old man.
Just like Pamela's an old woman.
And Mummy was snoring like a train, like.
So yeah, Pamela's snoring kept everyone up last night. But anyway, we are getting ourselves organised. It's Thursday, we're not home until Sunday, but we have decided to tidy up the room and put away all the clothes that we're not going to be using. I have actually done a washing, believe it or not. I actually washed all my shorts in the sink, so I've got them hanging up over there. I have other ones, but I wash them as I go, and if I wear them once, I wash them. If I go in the pool, make sure that they're nice and clean, just for them back in the case. I'm just a bit OCD that way. We're just going to go and get breakfast, which is technically lunch, because the lunch opens up at 1:30, 1 o'clock. So it's 1 o'clock. It's 1:10 at the moment, so we're going to go down and get ourselves organised, get some lunch.
Floaties at the pool,
Yeah, floaties need to go to the pool. And if you're wondering what the floaties are, it's just the rubber rings basically for the kids to play in, and then it's a case of relaxing for everybody else. I'll probably eat and then wait an hour or two, and then I'll go to the gym for a wee while, and then we'll see what today brings. I think it's just a relaxing day. Tomorrow we have been offered the tickets to go to Portaventura, which is a theme park over here in Salou. I've been before when I was younger. You're probably talking 10 or 11 years old. It's been a long time since I've been there, so it's probably had a lot of changes since then. But one of the kids' friends, they had booked 3 days for the parks as part of their holiday, and they only went 2 days. So they've said to us that they're going to the park today, they went yesterday, and they're going home the next day, and they don't plan to go, so we have to get their tickets to go. So it'll be interesting. I might actually take you guys along and film some of the stuff. We have been filming a little bit of content on the phones, but my phone's not the greatest, and Pamela broke hers, which was not great. So
we found out it wasn't insured because 3 cocked it up.
yeah, so the company that I'm insured with, or meant to be insured with, or I've taken my contract out with, they have neglected to put the insurance on my policy. We have been paying it, but for whatever reason it's not on the policy. Now we have to go and have an argument with the insurance company to try and see if they are going to fulfil the insurance and fix Pamela's phone, which is technically my phone. Long story, but I got a brand new phone and didn't use it. I'm still using my old one, and it's overdue now for an upgrade for myself. So it's now 2 years past, and Pamela's now started using my old phone, and my old phone, which is brand new. So anyway, I digress. We'll go get ourselves something to eat, and then we'll go down to the pool. So we'll see you guys in a little while. Well, it's Friday the 13th. Unlucky for some. Hopefully it's lucky for me. Hopefully I win the Euro Millions tonight. But anyway, we are still here, obviously. It's second last day. We go home on Sunday, so tomorrow's our last full day, and then we're going to make a decision what we're going to do, if we're going to book up again for next year. I think Pamela's already made the decision that she's already booking, and she's inviting some of the team with us as well. You can actually see Pamela is just literally down here. I don't know if you'll be able to actually see that. Sam has just come out the pool. Sarah's still in the pool at the moment, playing with one of her wee friends. So we are just going to have a little siesta. But saying that, me having a little siesta, I've literally not moved the whole day. I have had a bit of a sore back. Yeah, I managed to make it through the tournaments, which is good. And then obviously it's now went now, so I take it as because of this, the bed that I'm sleeping in. I'm not used to the mattress. But anyway, just random things I'm talking about today, just to try and keep you guys updated and let you guys know what's going on. It's a wee bit more overcast today. It was a little bit humid. They were saying originally that the temperature was going to be 30 today, but it was actually 28, which obviously it doesn't seem as if it's a massive difference, but because of the cloud coverage it was a little bit cooler, which is quite welcoming considering the fact I am ginger and as white as they come. So anyway, we are going to get ourselves organised and go for something to eat. I think we're actually going to venture out the hotel tonight. I'm not 100% sure. But if we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. And I'll catch you guys in a little while. 1:39, home time is 12:39. This is the last full day that we've got on holiday. And again, we're doing nothing. We're just enjoying relaxation and just enjoying ourselves being here. Lots of eating, drinking and sleeping apparently, and playing in the pool. Me specifically, I've been in the gym quite a bit. Have been answering emails, have been answering phone calls to an extent. My personal phone hasn't really went. A couple of phone calls through the store, the shop phone, so you say, but nothing really major. We have had a couple of emails that we have replied to. I have been recording, but not really that much, if I'm honest. you'll obviously be able to see that they're not really getting up too much other than just enjoying the sun. Enjoying the sun and enjoying just relaxing and not having to worry about the stresses and strains of being at home. If you're wondering what the stresses and strains at home are, it's obviously we're moving. The house is going on the market, we're moving in with Pam's mum to provide her with some extra support. We're looking at refinancing the store to try and make sure that we've got a good run of the season this year. We've obviously got the KYC deal that we're in the process of dealing with as well. We need to bring in stock for that as well, so we have to free up some finances to be able to do the things that we want to be able to do. And obviously it's not exactly been the easiest a couple of years with the store. It's been very, very quiet in my opinion for the last couple of years. So Pam and I have had this conversation. I have said before that it's maybe time that we give it up and do something different, but Pam was adamant that it's going to be the best year that we're going to have this year, so that's the plan. So we're going to go with what Pam says this year and then see how it goes from there. So I don't know if you'll be able to see, Sarah is literally down here, Pam is down here, Sam is down here. Meanwhile, I'm up here in the room getting myself organised. So like I say, we fly back tomorrow afternoon. So it's just a case of basically trying to get everything organised, tidy up the room, get everything that has been wore in the cases, all the dirty laundry, get that all put away, get that all packed away, get all of our stuff packed away and leave the room in some sort of tidy state for the cleaners when they come in tomorrow morning. We, like I said, are flying home about 1:15. I think it's 1:15 or 1:45, 1:45. So it's a 2-hour flight, so by the time we get home it'll probably be about 4 o'clock-ish once we pass security and stuff like that, and passport control. Then it's literally just a case of get home and then need to get the kids ready for school on Monday, and we need to go and pick up the dogs. So while we've been away, Pamela's mum has been looking after the dogs with the aid of my uncle, who has been going round and walking them every couple of days and making sure that Pam's mum has all the stuff that she needs. So it's literally just a case that we're going to have to go home, pick up the dogs and then get back into normal life. When we come home on the Sunday, we've got obviously all that to get sorted, kids to get ready for school, dogs to get picked up, and then we have a home report on Monday morning at 9 AM. So again, it'll be another up early, tidy the house, make sure everything's ready for the person that's coming to do the home report, and then the house can go on the market. I'm a bit apprehensive about selling the house, if I'm honest. It's one of these situations where I would rather not. It would be ideal if we were looking at selling and moving into somewhere bigger to accommodate everyone, but we're moving in with Pam's mum. It's the cheapest and easiest option at the moment for us to move in with her mum, and there'll be obviously some renovation work getting done at the house. When I say that, there's going to be a loft conversion that's going to probably be getting done, and a summer house that's going to be being built, so that we've got start the room for me to stay and Pamela to stay and some of our stuff, and have a separate living area so we can go and chill out and send the kids out to if they have to. But yeah, it's going to be very topsy-turvy in the next couple of weeks, but hopefully we come through it better in the knowledge that we are going to be moving forward with the store and we're moving forward with life in general. A couple other plans that we've got, obviously like I've said before, is the KYC deal. We are going to be speaking with another couple of brands to try and see if we can bring in some more products and more sticks, things like that are more affordable for you guys to be able to get access to. We are in the process of speaking to quite a few different manufacturers. I won't give away all of them at the moment because it's not really fair, especially since we're in the negotiating stages, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I am going to go to the gym, because the quicker I can go to the gym, the quicker I can go into the pool and enjoy the nice weather. For being ginger, I think I'm doing not too bad. I still look quite white, not really burnt, but you never know, today might be the day. Sunday the 15th, we are heading home. It's 8:48 at this precise moment in time. We are just about to go for a breakfast. The room is absolutely been decimated. Both Pam and the kids have decided that it's time to try and pack their cases. Sam and Sarah's been trying to help. Oh, thank you.
We'll see if it shuts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will shut. Maybe. Right, anyway, so before you shut, here's Sam's last toothbrush. It has to go in. You know how it has to go in. It's not the fact that you can just leave it here. Would you like a hand with this? Oh, it's not going to shut, Pam.
I don't know.
Do you want me to sit on it?
No.
I'm sitting.
Get off.
This is a.
Sammy, get off.
This is a. Right,
Get off.
right, we're going to have a meltdown here. We don't want to have Mummy having a meltdown on YouTube. Right, anyway, we are just about to go for breakfast, and then what we're going to do is we've got a pick-up collection at 10:15, but from the bus company that's coming to pick us up and take us to the airport, and then I'll see if I can check in with you guys when I get there. We might be busy, we might not be busy, it might be frowned upon to record in the airport. I take it will be frowned upon to record through security and stuff like that. That's not what we're going to do, but we will have we'll try and get the camera out and say hello and show you what's happening and vlog what we're doing. But anyway, we will catch you soon.
Is she your friend? You keep in touch? You going to message her?
So we made it through passport control. We're now sitting waiting to board the flight. Pamela is frantically trying to get all of Sam and Sarah's snacks into their bag because you know what it's like. You have to spend your last euros in the shop when you get to the airport. And
£75 bottle of water.
yeah, £75 bottle of water. I literally bought 5 bottles of water or 5 drinks between us, some Oreos and some Bueno, and it was €37. That's wild for being in an airport. I thought Glasgow was expensive.
Mummy got takis.
Mummy got takis, did she? Right, okay. Right, are you going to say hello to everyone?
Hi!
Sarah, are you going to say hello or are you just going to play on your phone?
Hi. I found this on the bus.
Okay, right, let's go. We're going to go to the gate now and see if we can go on the plane, see if I can get you some footage. Well, we're going to go into the sky, aren't we?
Yeah.
So who's flying?
Dale.
Dale's flying, isn't he?
Dale Gardner again.
Dale Gardner again?
When,
Uncle Lucy's brother?
yeah, and when we were going to salute, Dale flew there.
And
On
then,
the way back, Dale flew us back to Scotland. So we're in the plane, ready to fly back to Scotland.
yeah, exactly. And what did you get to do when you got to Rios the last time? Sure, Dale had you in the cockpit and like have a wee look.
Yeah.
That was cool, wasn't
And
it?
when I was shaking the steering wheel, James said, maybe not that much.
Because you nearly broke it, sure you did. Right, so we'll get a wee bit of footage taken off.
They're not going.
Because we're waiting just now. You've got to wait for your turn.
the very popular Clarence double serum in stock, and if you're a regular user of this item, then you will know how expensive it is to buy in the high street, but today you will get this for just £64.80. We do carry cigarettes and tobacco, and the price must can be requested by...
So, we're almost home, aren't we, Sadie?
Yes.
And we
In or 5 minutes. I can't remember.
coming through the clouds. It's nice to see that we arrived back in Glasgow and there is a blanket of grey, dismal clouds. We've left 29 degrees, 30 degrees heat to come home to 14 degrees and it's wet and miserable. So we're all in shorts and t-shirt and we're all going to be absolutely freezing when we get off this plane.
Yes.
You looking forward to going home?
No, but I want to see the puppies, so
We
yes.
want to see the puppies. So we're missing the doggies and we're missing Granny, but we're not really missing going home.
Maybe.
But yeah, we're looking forward to getting it booked for next year. And there's a lot more of us going next year. It'll be a really good laugh. And we might catch up with the friends we made on holiday too.
Yes.
Made some really good friends.
Scarlett, Aria, Leah, Grace,
Lots of friends.
a baby.
Just a baby.
Yeah.
Say that we'll be friends with all the babies.
I can't remember her name though.
So yes, it's been a fantastic holiday. It's very, very sad to be going home, but we do miss all our families. We'll tune in once
I
we get
do
our
miss
bags
the
back.
doggies. I want to see the doggies. And bye.
Hi guys, it's the 16th of June, Monday to be precise. It is night time now, so we have had a relatively okay busy day. Kids were at school, and then when the kids went to school we had a surveyor come to the house today to value and survey the house. So that has now been done and it has to go back to the surveyors to now get an actual pricing or a costing for the house to go on the market. That will happen in the next couple of days, and then that's us. We are back home, back in the full swing of things so far. Today has been a kind of general, I've been editing day. I went to the gym with one of my friends earlier on and then came home and basically we had dinner as a family, and then the kids got organised for school tomorrow. Had to go over some of the homework and stuff like that with them, and then obviously I came out into the shed to do a little bit of editing to get myself caught up. So obviously you would have probably seen in the last video and this video has been more heavily based around the holiday. Apologies, we didn't really get up to much. It's been a situation where, like I said before, it's been such a difficult couple of years with everything and anything that's been happening, health scares and all these different things that have been going on. We have just decided that we were just going to go and have fun. As much as it would have been really, really nice to walk about with a camera every single day and vlog absolutely everything, the only thing that we realistically did was just go and enjoy family time. So obviously that's what's going to be reflected in the vlog, in the last one and in this one. So hopefully we will get back to some sort of normality tomorrow when we are back in the store. So we will be back in the store at 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. and we are until 5 p.m. Hopefully we've got quite a few things that are going to be in for repairs. I've already been contacted from a couple of people. I have a couple of inline conversions. I have a couple of holder conversions, which means that we have a couple of pairs of skates that are going to be getting brought in, and it's going to be a case where we are going to have to replace damaged holders with new holders, and we also may be having a set of goalie gloves, catcher and blocker, getting brought in for some little repairs, so that will be interesting on the next couple of videos. Other than that, we are now back at home in the full swing of things. The dogs are home, the house has been gutted head to toe, all of Hamlet's holiday washing has been done, hung out and ready to go as well, so we are looking forward to getting back in the store and getting things back on track for the season. So again, thank you very much for watching these vlogs. It's a little bit different, obviously not being in the store. We didn't really know what we should and shouldn't record, but obviously we recorded as much as we really kind of felt like we should. We didn't want to be too, how would I put it, invasive with our holiday, making sure that you guys knew what we were up to. But again, thank you very much for your ongoing support and your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your subscriptions, sorry. We hopefully will provide you guys with some better content in the next couple of weeks. The only thing I will say is I'm not 100% sure how the videos are going to go in the next 3 weeks. The date is Tuesday the 17th. Next week I start back training for another job, so the situation for that one is the vlogs may be slightly slower because it's only Pamela that's going to be doing the vlogs for possibly 3 weeks. It just depends. Hopefully that's not the case. It just depends obviously what my shifts are going to be for the next 3 weeks, and then I drop down to 1 day a week and the other job, so that then gives me plenty of time to kind of catch up on my stuff to do with the store, the vlogs, the website stuff. It's going to be a very, very busy time through the summer, as we've already mentioned. The sale of the house, moving in with Pam's mum, the loft conversion that's having to be done at Pam's mum's, and there's a summer house that's going to have to be built as well. We are going to be trying to see if we can make sure that the website is fully revamped with all of the new products and all of the new suppliers that we're looking at working with. So yes, it's a very interesting, exciting time for the shop. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Keep it cold-blooded.